Start my day trip to Machynlleth from the Grand Central station of Llandanwig, near Machynlleth, North Wales. And direction of travel, Machynlleth.
The next train to arrive at platform 1 is the 10:19 service to Pwllheli. This service is now expected to depart at 10:23. Calling it Machynlleth.
Okay, there's Llandanwig there, if you can see it. It goes down on the coastal line from Barmouth down to Towyn and then up to Machynlleth. Arrived at Machynlleth. Okay, I'm walking into Machynlleth. But here's a recent Remembrance Day. Look at this! Look at that war memorial for the fallen of Machynlleth. Now, when you're walking through these towns, when you're driving through, I should say, you miss these. You don't notice these buildings. Look at this. I think this is called the Tabernacle. I don't know what. It's 1884 up there. There's a nice looking church. St. Peter's Parish Church, Machynlleth. Basically, this is the town centre of Machynlleth, and that's the most notable feature of the town.
Okay.
And this is Wednesday, and that's market day in Machynlleth. Apparently there's been for every Wednesday for 700 years. There's been a market in Machynlleth. And these stalls, do you see, they're spread pretty well right over the town on the side of the main roads. This is the Glendower Parliament House. I don't know if it's open, I'll just see if it's inside. Not sure where the entrance is, or even if it's open. It is, let's face it, the end of November. Pretty drab time of year but the best time in some ways, because there's got no tourists around. Glendower House was closed. But this looks like, well, have a little walk around here. This is a large house, I think, existed here back in the 18th century. And just have a walk up here and see if I can find it. Now, Machynlleth, I think, has one more thing going for it. I think it's the start or one end of the Glendower Way, a long distance walking trail. Owen Glendower, of course. The legendary Welsh hero. Yeah, alright. I came about roughly a quarter of a mile along this tarmac path. And there's that large house there. I think it's 18th century. I don't know what it's used for now. I'll just go over and have a quick look. Got a date up there, 1653. I think that's when the original house was built. But this is it was burnt down, or maybe, well, the Parliamentary Wars, possibly. I think it's used as an arts and crafts centre now. Eat Place, Machynlleth. Yeah, I won't go inside. There's the clock, I don't know if you can see in the distance there, the Machynlleth clock. Another view of that large house, but here's a statue to, some kind of a statue to Owen Glendower. It may signify the signify the beginning of the long-distance walk. Now I walked about close to a mile out of the town centre to take a public footpath that runs alongside this this stream here. Yeah, quite a considerable stream. So I'm taking this public footpath, and I hope, well, I'm kind of running a bit short of time to catch the train back to Harlech. Now this footpath looks as though it's trodden, so I should be alright. I wanted to try and, if I got enough time, to get round to the Machynlleth bridge, which is quite an imposing structure, but I might have to, I've got an hour and a quarter before the train leaves. I'll have time to get to the that quite imposing bridge, but this is, you know, so far quite a pleasant walk along the side of this river, which joins, of course, the Avon Diffie about just, well, about 3/4 of a mile down here, I think. The path has kind of deteriorated, which is normally the case, so it's not really all that well trodden, and well, it is, and of course it's wet underfoot, so this part is alright, but yeah, nice little river though. Yeah, as is the usual case, footpath has deteriorated. That's quite a nice feature there. Yeah. Little rapids. Okay, I left the that muddy riverside footpath, and I'm going through this holiday home park. Well, that's not a holiday home. That's a nice house there. But heading towards the back towards the town centre. This is probably not a public right of way. It's for access for the holiday home people. A bit of a rise, and so I've got a good view of the hills that surround this part of Machynlleth. This is the entrance to that those holiday homes or mobile homes, and you can see there's a notice there. So I was trespassing, and I was somebody did speak to me. The drive towards the holiday park, which was trespassing. I should have gone maybe a bit further, and I'd have picked up this public footpath. But well, as I say, whether I'll ever come back here again. This looks like the council house section of Machynlleth, and no problem, I'm in time. I've got about just over half an hour to get to the railway station. Well, it's only about less than a kilometre from here. Town map of Machynlleth.
Mae'n trenau angorsafoedd I gyd yn ardaloedd ysmygu. Peidiwch â ysmygu pan I chi adael yr orsaf os gwelwch yn dda.
All of our trains and stations are no smoking areas. You should not smoke until you have left the station premises.